when we were single, we admired the married people and we looked forward to when we would get married so that we can be like them. And most of us forget to do other things just to enjoy our single life. Today, we are going to talk about what we wish we could have done or what we miss what we miss doing now that we did when we were single. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In case you've not subscribed, please subscribe. We really would love it if you liked and then shared with your friends. Dr. Grace, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Do you mind telling us what you miss doing right now that you're married, that you used to do or you wish you could have done when you were single?
First of all, traveling.
Oh.
I used to travel. You know, when you're single, no child, no one to ask permission. So your parents, I know you have parents, but you can easily lie to them. You're like, Mommy, I'm at school. Kumbe, you're somewhere far. So yes, one thing I miss most too is traveling, because I used to travel. Remember, the first time I traveled, actually all the times I traveled out of the country was my single days. I hear there's this trip to Mombasa. I can solicit money from mom, or somehow, like, mommy, trip, where? This how much? Okay. 2 weeks. Whether you miss school, you can always compensate. Yeah.
Okay, so for me, what I miss, I miss the quietness. You know, I wasn't an introvert, but I liked my quiet time. Like weekend,
personal time.
My personal time. I know that I'm going to be in my room. Nothing, nobody should disturb me. I will do whatever I can do, watch a movie, do it, like just being in a quiet place. And recently, my teacher told me that sometimes I reach home and I wonder why it is quiet, because now he has been exposed to the kids shouting all the time. And I was like, I miss that time. Yeah, so.
Oh, okay. But I think I also miss that. But the other thing I miss is prayer, worship, and the freedom being a Christian. Now, this, I don't want it to come out the wrong way.
So you don't
but
do it,
no, what I miss was, now I was this girl. I was on the pastorate team. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Church planting.
Yeah.
Mission to any place. I've been to Kasese Chirudu, places I even don't remember. You just tell me, first of all, I know mission, Great Commission. So God, this is for you. When I have exams next day, I'll be like, God, you sort me. I travel, spend there weeks, go. I remember there's a semester. I think I said it halfway. I'm sure if my mom was there, she was going to be like, no, you girl, no, my money, I can't pay my 5M for this. But God is faithful, and I still performed. But right now, I've heard of this mission I really wanted to go for. Not that my husband stops me. Actually, one thing he loves is ministry. He even goes for some. But now, me, that's the time, children, you don't want to take your baby every time away. So if he's going, sometimes I'm like, fine, I'll stay with the children. Like, or like, yeah, you can go. All times I'm like, no, like, it's different. All times I'm like, no, I love my husband. I've just gotten some time. God, I served you those days, you know.
Yeah, so, and I will serve you again with the kids.
Yeah, when the kids, yeah.
I think it's a season, yeah. And for me, I miss going out. Anytime you want, you can go, come back late. You can go for overnight, like in the night, not during the day. Not that married people don't go out, but you're limited. You have to sort out, you have to get someone to stay with the kids, you have to organize a lot of things for you to go out. It's not like that time when you just wake up, Dr. Grace calls you in the night, we are going here.
Yeah, you go.
We go. Yeah, it's kind of tied down.
Yeah.
So, like now, which things do you wish you would have done when you were single that you didn't do? Because most people just spend their time wishing, I'm looking for a man, I'm looking for a man.
When do I get married?
Exactly, instead of doing other things.
I had this pastor's wife. I don't know why she told me this. I know that I'm one person who got married. I've never been desperate for marriage. Like, God just brought it and when I wasn't, yes. When I wasn't, you know, I'm not planning something and God gives it to you. So I was never desperate for marriage. But one day, a pastor's wife told me, and she was a white, and she's like, Grace, the Bible says, I've forgotten the what, but there was a season for everything. Like, celebrate singlehood. I don't know why she told, I just going to talk to her, used to be in children ministry. Like, celebrate every time, every moment. Just celebrate that time. You don't know what you're missing. I didn't get what she was saying. I got it after getting married. Now I understand what she meant. I miss, we're saying what I should have done. Yes. I wish I'd given more time to my friends. I don't know how to bring that more, because personally, I'm already, you're my friend. Sometimes, it's hard for me to call. It's hard for me to text. It's hard for me to just, I love you. I'm a lover. I know I have this heart that loves, but it's hard for me to reach out. Now, even as a single girl, it was hard. Yet that time my heart was free. It didn't have Ariella. It didn't have my man. Yeah. But you could find, if my friends have not called me to go out, if my friends have not checked on me, if this, it's okay, I'll watch my movies, live my life. And right now, sometimes friends call you for weddings, for things you should have done then. For like, can we hang out, Grace? It's been a long time. It's been and I cannot. I genuinely cannot. Yet last time, I could actually have gone, but I was just being lazy. So I miss that. I wish I had done that more, that my friends could actually have not felt like that's how she is. Because now, even when I'm genuinely not going to attend something because of what I'm going through, probably like that one.
Yeah, you've kind of hinted on something that I wish I would have done. Hang out more with my friends, not just giving them more time, but hang out with them, go out with them, visit them, attend their parties that time, But most, let me leave your point, but what I wish I would have done is done more of personal development than
content.
Yeah, than I could have done more of finding my purpose. I could have done more of career. I could have done more of know who I am, what I like to do, what makes me happy, self-discovery, that time, because I think that's the time that you're supposed to actually concentrate on yourself. But for some reason, people have made it seem like it's that when you're single after campus, you're failed. You're failing to get a man. It's when you're failing to settle down. But that's the time that you should use to know who you are, know yourself, learn yourself. That when you meet this other person, is entering into your life, not you entering into their lives.
So am I still answering the same question or advice? Okay. But no, I could, me still family. I could have spent, I wish I'd spent more time with family, the other family, not my husband. Now my nuclear family is this, but my mom, because now, first of all, they are far. They are now like, I've spent 5 years, solid years, you are seeing my sister. Yet she was my person. And so my big brother, that one, they were 7. My mom, sometimes I steal time from my marriage. Like sometimes, like I literally steal time because now of recent I've gone to Kitty Room and I'm like, you know what, honey, please leave me at my mommy's place. And to men, but I don't know how other men are, but that feels like you're cheating their time.
When he said
he felt like, but you married. Like, I also need you. I'm like, but I just want. And he was right. Actually, he's right. But I find myself stealing time of my family to go to be with mom. Yet that time when I should have been with mom all the time, I used times I couldn't even start campus. I'm like, mommy, I want to stand practice, hospital practice. Like and mommy, like right now, I feel like there's so many things I should have done with her during those holidays that I wasted at school. I feel like,
And I wish I made more money when I was single.
Oh, yeah.
Because now you're kind of limited. There are things you can't do just because you're married. You have other responsibilities. Now you can get a job somewhere in Kenya, but you can't go for that job because you have a lot of things to consider. So if you were single, that's the time you travel, you go do your things, go make the money, and then You come when you're ready to settle. Invest it.
Yeah.
So, what advice do we give to our single dear ladies?
That's the one I really wanted.
Is it going to only ladies or even men?
Even gents.
Even men.
Yeah, all single people. My greatest advice I can give, like from the bottom of my heart, and I think I've shared this with one of my closest friends that is single. Enjoy this time. Utilize it. So being desperate, like, you know, for ladies, there's been this thing of like age is getting to us and all that. But let me tell you, this is a time, like, you've had all that we miss. This is a time you can do all that. This is a time you go to Kenya and have that big job. Right now, personally, I've had job opportunities.
Which I can't
take. I cannot. Yet I look at this money, I look at what I'm earning sometimes, and I'm like, really? So for my single friends, even anyone viewing, use this. Don't look at what you don't have, because marriage is a whole different thing. Look at what you have. Right now you have time. You have time to serve God. You have time to go out. You have time to save. You have time to invest. Just enjoy that moment.
And there's a saying that they say, don't look at what it should have been, but look at what it is now. And when you concentrate on what is now, you will now learn to deal with your single life better. There's I know my is like, we used to call her auntie because she was very old, but she's my cousin sister. God rest her soul, she died. But she got married when she was 60. Yeah, of course, now there she wouldn't get babies and what, but she got married. She got her man. She was happily married until she died. Yeah, but so, like, I don't think age should make you feel like
rush.
You need to do this. If God has decided it to be like that, then let it be, and thank God. And also, for me, to our dear parents, the parents are the ones who put pressure to get married. But I think everybody has their path. It might be that your daughter's path is not to get married. God has created her for a purpose.
To shine, excel,
exactly. Thrive. Let her thrive in wherever she is. When God decides now it is time, and pray to God to reveal to you what exactly
is what you called for in this time.
Exactly. So for the parents, for the girls, for the men, let's relax and just
enjoy the moment.
And enjoy the moment.
And remember, forever is a long time. Once you say yes to a man, we Christians believe it's forever. So just look at it like that you have a long time. So ahead of you.
And dear viewers, thank you so much for watching this video. And in conclusion, let's not concentrate on what it should be. Don't look at what you should have done. Look at what you have right now and make good use of it.
Sure.
We really appreciate you. Please subscribe in case you have not subscribed. Share with your friends. And see you in the next video. Goodbye.